in the latest Division II poll. That's after UCM lost to Central Oklahoma before the holiday break, but the Mules are still in the top 10, sitting at number 8. First game after the break is here at Nebraska-Kearney. Mules will have back-to-back road trips. The Lopers are 7-3 on the season, 3-1 in the MIAA, and this game pits the top 2 shooting teams in the league and 2 of the top 4 scoring teams against each other. Time to shake off a little rust after the holiday break and NCAA mandated break for Division II sports. We're getting close to the halfway point of the season, too. Mules shooting pretty well in the first couple of minutes here. Dante Adams off the bench drives baseline, gets the score. UCM up 12-4 early. Taking the lead up a bit more, Preston Bruns stares down his defender, shoots a 3 in his face. 19-9 Mules were about 8 minutes into the first half. But let's skip to the last couple of minutes. UCM still leading Nebraska-Kearney. Ball goes down low to Dylan Deck. He catches it with one hand, never actually touches it with his other hand. Deck scores, draws a foul. It's 28-21 Mules. About a minute before the break now, Jordan Epps to Brennan Hughes on the block. Hughes goes around to the other side, cutting off the defense, banks in the score. He had 8 points in the first half, 9-point lead for UCM. At halftime, Central Missouri leads UNK 32-23. Lopers have 11 turnovers, Mules have 7 steals. In the second half, UCM gets up to a 12-point lead, but then Kearney mounts a comeback as the Mules' shooting starts to falter. We'll cut to the halfway point of the last 20 minutes. UCM up by 1, 45-44. Ethan Brozick scores in the paint for the Lopers. UNK takes the lead 46-45. 7 minutes left. Ty Danielson hits a 3. They're up 54-50 on UCM. Off a Dylan Deck score and a couple of free throws, the Mules tie it back up, but with 3:24 on the clock, Trey Landsman scores from the block for UNK. Lopers up 58-56. Off the inbounds, Rakeem Dickerson has an answer, takes the ball, curls into the paint, makes the layup. We're tied at 58, 3 minutes to go. 2:20 on the clock when UCM gets the lead back after 5 minutes of trailing. Bruns to Hughes, works around, goes under the defender, lays the ball in over the rim, 60-58 Mules. Dickerson handling the ball. He goes with the stop and pop from 15 feet. UCM looking at a 3-point lead, 62-59, a minute 39 to play. Skip to just 48 seconds left. Kearney hits 2 free throws, 1-point game. Then in this sequence, just 14 seconds on the clock. Mules miss a shot. Then Rakeem Dickerson called for a foul here. Connor Baranek goes to the other end, hits 2 shots at the free throw line. That gives Nebraska-Kearney the lead, 65-64. So the Mules try to score. Dickerson drives to inside the arc, takes a shot. It's off, but then he fights for the rebound. That's a jump ball. Possession arrow points toward UCM. One final timeout for the Mules, drawing up a final play. There are 7 seconds on the clock. Here we go, and we're going quick. Ball to Hughes. He drives around. No foul called. Can't get the shot to go. TJ White gets the rebound. He's blocked. Then Dickerson throws up a final chance. No good. Central Missouri falls to Nebraska-Kearney, 65-64.
They kept it close in the first half when we were trying to distance our lead just by beating us to a couple 50-50 balls, which was disappointing. And you know, they're a good team. And I thought our guys played hard. At times we didn't play smart, and I thought we panicked there probably in the middle of the second half when we have been so poised in that stretch, and we weren't, and that was disappointing.
3 players from each team scored in double figures. Dylan Deck led the Mules with 16 points, Brennan Hughes had 14, and Kyle Wolf scored 12 and grabbed 12 rebounds. UCM shot just 34% in the second half, while Nebraska-Kearney stepped up its game to about 60% shooting.
The thing I want to see effort for 40 minutes. You know, I thought we played extremely hard first half, and second half I just thought we gave up too many baskets early to give them some momentum that we couldn't really get back, and we got to finish off some games. We got to come out like tonight, we got to come out with a lot more intensity in the second half on the defensive end, you know, and get better shot selection, going to the basket strong. You know, I thought that they did a good job affecting some shots at the rim, which kind of got in our guys' heads a little bit, which made us a little bit more tentative, which we didn't go to the basket strong at times. You know, just things like that got into our head, and we didn't do a good job of finishing basketball plays, which we need to do on the road.
The loss to the Lopers moves UCM to 11-2 on the season, 2-2 in MIAA games. And though conference teams are only about 5 games into league play, that moves the nationally ranked number 8 Mules down to the middle of the pack in the MIAA standings.
We get everybody's best effort, and that's what we've been preaching to these guys from day one. You got to embrace that we're the Mules, what we've done in the past, and you gotta come with it every single night. And every game's going to be like this, where teams are excited to play, where teams are circling Central Missouri on their schedule, and we just got to embrace it and come out with energy and just keep on getting better on a daily basis.
Central Missouri is going to have to put this one in its back pocket, move on quickly. Saturday's game is followed by a Monday road game in Topeka, where the Mules face Washburn.
We got to come out with a great effort against Washburn. I know those guys are going to be ready for us, and but we got to, like I just said, we got to come with it for 40 minutes, not 20, not 25, but for 40 minutes, and that's what you got to do on the road. You got to be about 10, 15 points better to get road wins, and we weren't tonight.
It's a busy, busy week coming off the holiday break. After playing Washburn, the Mules will head back to Warrensburg and face Pitt State and Emporia on Thursday and Saturday. Reporting in Kearney, Nebraska, I'm Katie Smith for UCMathletics.com.